Hello there, beloved family. Thank you so much for joining me once more. And yeah, I know that you might be thinking right now, "Ooh, what is going on?" Katie is all about spoken word, she's all about poetry and inspirational, motivational content and all that. And what is this husband material content doing on her channel? So yeah, I'll have an announcement to do right after this. Let's get down to it. 7 qualities that makes a husband material. So I'm going to first let you know how it came about that I decided to talk about this. So yeah, I'll let you know what actually inspired this topic. So what happened is that there was a guy. Yes, there was a guy. Actually, at first, what happened is that in my line of work, at work, there was a client that we couldn't assist with the issues that they were having, right? So that, like, yeah, I'm working with some legal things. So there was a time that we couldn't assist with those legal issues. So and this attorney referred us to this guy, right, for him to assist us, since he was able to assist other people in the same situation. So we referred the clients to the offices. I took the client and went to his office, and then he explained to us everything that was needed in order to proceed with the matter. So yeah, we were there to talk business with the client, and only to find out that the guy was actually looking at me, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so after he assisted the client and all that, we also had matters in our office that were like on hold because we couldn't assist clients with those matters. So we asked him to take over those matters to assist our clients. And then yeah, we had that kind of a relationship whereby he would call, we would call, and then he had my personal number, because sometimes you find that he needed to call regarding a client and I wasn't at work, things like that. So yeah, that's how me and the guy meet, and that's how me and the guy met, right? So a year passed, and then this one particular day, I wanted to discuss some business with him. Yeah, some kind of business apart from the office work. I called him, I was like, I need to discuss some business with you. And then he was like, okay, no problem. You can come over to the office and then we discuss the business. Okay, fine. I made an appointment. I went to his office. And yeah, at first when I went to the office with the client, he had someone that he was working with, right? He owns the company, and he was having someone assisting him in the office. But then when I went this time around, after a year, of course, when I went to the office, I found him alone, and I was like, oh, where's the guy that you were working with? No, he was like, no, he's not working here anymore. He's actually my brother, but then yeah, he was just assisting me there and there, but now he got some job relating to what he was studying at varsity and all that, so he's not here anymore. Oh, okay, that's nice. All right, great. So we spoke business that I went there to speak to him about. Actually, while I called him to tell him that I needed to discuss some business with him, he told me, he was like, yes, we will discuss business, and after discussing business, and then we'll discuss some personal stuff. Okay, fine. I went there to discuss business, and after we were done with the business discussion, and he was like, now let's talk about personal things. Oh, okay. So I sat there and I listened, and he was like, yo, girl, like, I've been following you, your WhatsApp statuses, like, I've seen the kind of a woman that you are, you are a really nice girl, you're not like other girls, that we see on their statuses. Other girls, what you will see on their statuses, you will see them either posting in some guy's car, with their with their feet, on like everywhere. And then, or maybe you will see their statuses where they are in a pub or in a club, you know what I mean? But you're a really, really great woman. All the things that you see is just motivation. You post nice things. It's either you cooking and you working out, you're always in your place, you're always out. When you're outdoors, you're working out. I never see you posting some nasty things on your status. Okay, fine. And so he ended up saying, I see a wife material in you. You are the wife material. Hey, you don't know what that did to me. Hey, like, like I was like, yeah, I was really flattered. I was really, yeah, he really got me. He really got me, right? And then what we decided was that okay, fine. I was like, I kept on going to his office because, like, as I said there while he was talking, besides him talking about the wife material and all that, this guy, like, he's amazing. How do I put this? Like, he always talks sense. He always talks like future. He always talks like, things that will build you up as a person, right? So that's actually what I liked. I really, really liked about him, and that was the point that really got me to like him, right? And after the discussion, and we went on, I was like, I kept on because I liked the way like he was talking. He was actually motivating me. Let me put it that way. He was motivating me, so I kept on going to his office every now and then. And so and then one day we decided, okay, fine, I told him, fine, let's give this relationship a try. Yeah. And then he was like, yeah, just give me a month and see the kind of a man that I am, and see if you can be able to like live with this kind of a person that I am, and yeah, we'll see. And then you tell me after a month whether you'd want to continue or not. That's the confidence that he had about himself. So I was like, okay, fine, a month it is. Actually, I put that day down. I was like, okay, the month starts today. Fine. And as time went by, I am telling you, I actually, there was a time that I actually sat down and thought to myself. I was like, fine, this guy was like saying all the things about me being a wife material and all that. But the question is he himself, is he a husband material? And with regards to the qualities that he displayed over the month, I can tell you, no. For me, no, he wasn't a husband material, and I wouldn't want to be with that kind of a person. So yeah, that's how I am. When I see that our relationship is not gonna go anywhere, I take my path. I do that. So yeah, I told him after a month, I was like, yeah, a month has passed and I have my answer about whether I'll be able to continue or not. And I told him I don't think I'll be able to continue. Reason being, 1, 2, 3. I actually told him like, oh, okay, this is the kind of a person that you are. You do 1, 2, 3. You do 1, 2, 3. So I don't think I can live with that. I was like, no, you can't say that. Please, no, stay. I will change. No. And that's the mistake that most of us women do. We stick around with the guy thinking that they will change for us. And trust me, if a guy tells you that he will change for you, he's not gonna change for you, right? Yes, I believe, like as a as a Christian, I believe that people do change, but then don't think a man will change for you. Okay, fine. We are not talking about that today. We are talking about husband material. 7 qualities that makes a husband material. That's actually what inspired this topic, husband material, because usually what we hear, it's all about women, wife material. You must be a wife material. You must display qualities of a wife material in order to be married and all that. And then what about men? Huh? Don't men have to display qualities of a husband material in order to marry you? So without further ado, let's get down to it. 7 qualities that makes a husband material. Number 1. Okay, I wrote everything here on my diary. Number 1, it's attention. Attention. I believe that if men would understand that it's in every woman's nature to want attention, then this world will be a better place for everyone. Trust me, I tell you. No woman wants to be in a relationship with a guy who would wake up each morning and go about with their businesses, and then later on in the day, around 2, 3, or 4, he texts you, oh baby, or he calls you, oh baby, how have you been? Today it has been hectic. Hey, I miss you. No, it doesn't work like that. So no woman wants to wake up to a text by another guy, or a guy that is interested in her, without getting a text from a man who claims he loves her. Period. That is number 1. Attention. And talking about attention, I remember this marriage counselor that I'm following. It's actually a couple, Dr. Timukala and his wife, Makena Mukala. So Dr. T, what he says about this, actually there was this other live chat show, relationship show that they were doing, and then I actually asked the question, and Dr. Mukala said, no, you cannot take that, you cannot even understand. And when a man tells you, I have a very busy life, my career is very demanding, so that is why sometimes I don't text you early in the morning. No, you can't take that, because it should be in a man's nature that every time when he wakes up, after he's done praying, meditating, and doing all, everything with God, thanking God and all that, the first thing he should think about is his woman. And if he's not doing that, if he goes about with his business without thinking about you every single day, or maybe twice in a week, or thrice, or whatever, then it means he's doing that to somebody else. Why did Dr. Mugala say that? Because he says that it should be a natural thing that a man thinks about you every single morning when he wakes up, right? So no one should force a man to text you to say hello. No one, not even yourself. You mustn't even demand it. It should be natural. So if it's not natural, then it means he's doing it to somebody else, or it means maybe he's not really into you, right? So yeah, better take that. Better always remember that. Attention. Men, take note. Attention. Number 2, being able to make his woman feel special all the time. Okay, it's a given. It's understandable that you cannot always flash expensive gifts to your woman. No, I mean, like, you'd be considered as a woman with you'd be considered as a man who doesn't have brains or doesn't have a vision, unless if you are stinking rich. Yes, that could happen. But then making a woman feel special doesn't require a man to be rich. It requires I remember the quote that says, it's a thought, it's a saying, it's not a quote actually, it's a thought that counts. Just a thought of, passing by the supermarket and getting her a chocolate, sometimes like getting her flowers, they're not expensive. Yeah, things like that, or some earrings, or maybe you pass at Woolworths and then you see a nice scarf that you think she might like, you just buy it for her. You don't need to be like that rich to make her feel special. And so yeah, that's the second quality that makes a husband material. Number 3, it's a caring man. When she is not feeling well, let's say she is sick, you call her, baby, can I get you some fruits? Do you need some medication? When she says she's not feeling well, can I get you some medication? Can I or maybe sometimes you don't even call. When she says I'm not feeling well, it's my stomach or anything, you go to the pharmacy, you ask, what can I get for someone who's having this kind of an issue? What can I get? Or maybe you pass by the supermarket and get her some fruit juice and things like that. Yeah, that will really show that you're a caring man, and every woman will really, really appreciate that. That is number 3, caring. And then number 4, he must be a hustler. Please take note, I'm not saying he must be a provider. We are living during the days where women are independent. That is a given. Like everywhere you turn to, women are becoming and they're starting to understand that it is not only a man's job to provide for the family, that we all ought to provide for the family. Now, the 4th quality that makes a man a husband material, it's a hustler. Right? So no woman wants to be with a man who still lives in his father's house, in his parents' house, without, please listen to me very carefully, without the vision to move out. Right? We know that sometimes circumstances, situations are different, but then you must have that mind, that vision to say that during in the next 3, 4, 6 months, a year, I'm moving out. No woman wants to be with a man who is saying, I'm looking for a job, but there are no jobs these days, and then he's just sitting and looking for it. No. Every woman wants to be with a hustler. Yes, you might not be able to find a job, but then ask somebody, ask your parents, ask your woman, do you have 500 bags? I was thinking of buying 1, 2, 3 to sell it so that I can at least have some cash flow, things like that. So yeah, every woman wants to be with a man that has a vision, a man that is constantly working on it. Yes, you might have a vision, but then if it's on paper and you're not doing anything about it, then what? So every woman wants to have a man with a vision and a man who's constantly working to improve himself. Okay, that is number 4, a hustler. And then number 5, a man with brains. So as I said, like what really attracted me to this guy it's his brains. This guy was always like looking for ways to improve himself. He was reading books. He was always how do I put this, searching for motivational videos on the internet, on YouTube and all that. I have heard and I have read that every woman is attracted by a man who challenges them right here. So yeah, women wants to strike intelligent conversation with you all the time. Challenge them mentally, improve yourself, read books, find motivational videos, meet with actually socialize with men that are higher than you, that in a higher position than you are, so that you can learn from them. You know what I mean? Yes. That is number 5. Number 6, The sixth quality that makes a husband material is a man who always includes his woman in every decision that he makes, right? I know that at times, maybe while you guys are still dating, it's not gonna be easy for a man to discuss with you, but actually he has to, in order to show that when you guys are married, he will discuss his decisions with you. Then he should start now. Yeah, he should start now. Like, no woman wants to be with a man that will one day come home and say, babe, I've resigned. What? What? You resign? Like, and you're telling me now, like, what are you expecting? Yeah, things like that. Yeah, discuss everything with her and, you know, talk things out, ask her what she thinks, and yeah, I think you'll be good when you do that. Every woman wants that, you know. That is number 6. And then number 7, the last one, and this one is very, very, very important and very, very critical, guys. This one is, guys, all men, you better take down your pen and paper and write this one down, because if you miss this one, every woman that you're gonna get, I don't know, because this one is very, very important. So number 7 is, every woman wants to be with a man that supports them, whether it's in their careers or in their dreams or their visions or whatever that they want to do. Every woman wants a man who is interested in their growth, in their career growth, in their dreams and all that. So yeah, and that actually shows that you are a man with confidence, right? Because if you have a problem when your woman succeeds, then you're not confident. A confident man is a man who doesn't mind a woman having a bigger salary than he does, right? And trust me, every woman loves a confident man. And it's every woman's dream to find a man who supports them in their dreams, in their visions, in their careers. A man who'd be like, baby, what are you working on? Let me see. Oh wow, this is nice. Oh, but then how about you do this way? You know, I think this will work out very well for you if you consider doing this. Oh baby, oh, you want to start a business? You know what, I have some savings in my bank account. Let me just borrow you some. Actually, not borrow. Let me just, you know, give you some cash flow or some, let me add to your capital and start your business. You know, it's every woman's dream to find that kind of a man. That is the 7 qualities that makes a husband material. So thank you so much for watching until the end. And men, I believe you took some notes, and women, if you're watching this and you think he should see this, please share it on your status, share it on your timeline, and yeah, or just say, baby, I've seen this and it's actually nice, you know, let's watch it together. You know, yeah. So thank you so much. If you really like it, please click a like button, and if you have another quality that you think I've missed out, that you think should be included, please leave it on the comments below. Others will check it out and learn from that quality that you think I've missed out. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that every time when I upload a new video, you get notified. I have an announcement to make. So last year, what happened is that somewhere around July, I posted a video to say that every single Friday I'll be posting a video, and it didn't happen, and I'm really sorry about that, guys. I'm really sorry. What happened is that a lot of things happened, and we just couldn't handle it. It was a lot on our plate, because I think it's the kind of videos that I'm making, the amount of time that it requires to edit the videos, so we couldn't, it was too much on us, me and my team. So that is why I couldn't post a video every week. I would just randomly post a video whenever a video was ready, and I'm really sorry I didn't come back to apologize for not being able to post every Friday, and I'm really grateful to you guys for sticking around on my channel. I really appreciate you. And yeah, things will be quite different this year. So as you have seen, last week Friday the 8th, I posted a video which was like motivational, inspirational poetry. So that is what I'm planning to do. First week of the month, I post an inspirational poetry video. Second week, I post videos like this, like husband material, wife material, what makes a great parent, what makes a great kid, things like that. So I'll post a video, like I said, motivational video first week. Second week, that kind of a video, like a relationship or any other, but then it's where we're going to engage with each other and talk and all that. And then the third week, I go back to posting a motivational video. And the fourth week, it's an relationship video, like this one, the one that I'm posting today. So it's inspirational poetry, then relationship content like this one, inspirational poetry like that. So I'll be able to post every single Friday, I promise you guys. I have all the, I managed to get myself all the necessary equipment to shoot, to edit and all that. So yeah, every single Friday, guys, will be posting. And thank you so much for sticking around until the end. I really appreciate you. And before you go, I really want to say this, that guys, please let's pray for our health workers, the doctors, the nurses that are going to work every single day. Guys, it's really hard down there at the hospitals. It's really hard. Being a person who witnesses that every single day, it's not easy. And yeah, this pandemic, it's really hitting hard on us, like globally. So every day when you go to bed, please remember them and pray for them. You know, being in their shoes, like being a person who will always go to work every morning, not knowing what to expect, you know, it's not easy. So let's pray for them and remember them in our prayers. Guys, we really appreciate you, doctors, nurses, all public servants, all essential workers. We really appreciate you, and we really are praying for you. Please stay blessed, keep well, and I love you. Peace.